fifth consensus property. So here we can take we are solving one example by using this property. A plus B plus A bar C plus B is equal to AB plus A bar C. So LHS is equal to AB plus A bar C plus BC. So we can write AB plus A bar C plus BC into 1, because here it is not written but it is present. So here we can write 1. So next step, AB plus A dash C plus BC. Put A plus A bar is equal to 1. Already we have seen. So here we are replace this 1 by A plus A bar. So if we put the value of A 0, then we will get 1. If we put 1, we will get 1 here. So we can we can replace this 1 by A plus A bar. Now we can add this BC to this A plus A bar. So we will get AB plus A bar C plus ABC plus A bar BC. Now arrange the term. So I can write AB plus ABC plus A bar C plus A bar BC. Now by taking these two terms, AB taken as a common. So here AB in bracket 1 plus C. Similarly, from these last two terms we can take common A bar C. So our equation becomes A bar C 1 plus B. So already we have seen that 1 plus C or 1 plus B is equal to 1. So here we can put the 1 value. So our equation becomes AB plus A bar C, which is our requirement. That is our RHS. Now next rules. A plus B bracket another group A bar plus C into another group B plus C is equal to A plus B one group into A bar plus C another group. So here we can write A plus B, A bar plus C plus B plus C plus 0. We can write, because we will get same B plus C is equal to B plus C plus 0 is equal to B plus C. So here we are adding 1 0. So now already we have seen in this example A into A bar we can write. We can also use B into B bar, but to get this RHS we are required to put A into A bar for the 0. So our equation becomes A plus B, another group A bar plus C, and another B plus C plus A into A bar. So now further it is expanded. A plus B, this group A plus C, here B plus C A and B plus C A bar according to the distributive law. Already we have studied. A plus B is equal to A plus B and another group A plus C. Next, now we can arrange the term. So A plus B, and here we can write A plus B plus C, remaining A bar plus C and this B plus C A bar. Now from these first two terms we can take A plus B as a common. So our equation becomes A plus B is equal to 1 plus C. From these last two terms we can take A bar plus C as a common. So our remaining term is 1 plus B. So already we have seen 1 plus C or 1 plus B is equal to 1. So this 1 plus C and 1 plus B can be replaced by putting only 1. So our equation becomes 1 plus B into 1, A plus C into 1. So there is no need to write 1. So our equation becomes A plus B and A bar plus C, which is our RHS. Another law of Boolean algebra. First law, A plus 0 is equal to A. That means here there are two inputs variables. One's A and another it is fixed. That means 0 or low level. So if we gives A is equal to 0 input, that means our input terminal A at 0, then we will get 0 plus 0, that means output becomes 0. Now similarly, when we apply A is equal to, or when we are giving a high level or one input to the A, that time A is equal to 1 and 1 plus 0 is equal to 1. So now that means if input A is 0, we will get 0. If input is 1, then output is 1. So we can say the output, it is nothing but similarly to the input. And this is possible in the OR operation. So this statement indicates the OR operation. So here we can draw one OR gates which provides output who is similar to the input. So here this is two output, one A and another 0. Now B, A into 1 is equal to A. That means the one input is A and another input is 1, or at logic 1 or high input. That time we are also giving same output as well as the input. So here when we give 0 input to the A terminal, input terminal, then 0 into 1, that means 0. So if we are applying one input at the A input terminal, A is equal to 1, 1 into 1, 1. So here you can say that input is 0, output is also 0. And when input is 1, that time output is also 1. Now this indicates, this statement indicates the AND operation. So here we can draw this AND operation whose one input is A and another input is 1. That time we will get output is similarly to the input. So whatever input we are giving to the gates, it will give same output. Now low number 2. In this case 1A plus 1 is equal to 1. That means our 1A, that is our variable input, where 1 is the fixed input. Here it is most important. A is variable input, that means its value may be changes, it may be 0 or 1, but its another input 1, it is fixed. So if A is equal to 0, then output is equal to 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. And when A is equal to 1 or A input terminal at high logic, 1 plus 1, so output all remains in one condition. In both conditions, if we are changing the value of the input of A terminal, but we will get same output, that is at logic 1 or at high level. Now this statement indicates the OR operation. So here we can draw one OR operation whose input, one input is a variable input, that means A, and another input is 1, it is fixed value. So in this case our output remains in high level, on high level, or you can say that at 1. Now second statement, this law state that A into 0 is equal to 0. That means A is our variable input, where 0 is the another input whose value is 0. That means it is its logic at 0 level. So if A is equal to 0, then 0 into 0, 0. If A is equal to 1, 1 into 0, 0. So in both cases, the output remains at 0 level, even the input is 0 or 1. So this statement indicates it indicates the AND operation. So here we can draw this AND gate, and whose one input is A and another fixed input is 0. And in this case our output remains in at low level or 0. Now third law, it states that A plus A is equal to A. So here we are taking only one, mostly two inputs, but both are same, so we can use only one inputs. So if we A is equal to 0, then 0 plus 0 is equal to 0. If A is equal to 1, then 1 plus 1 is equal to 1. So output, it is similar to the inputs, but here it indicates OR operation, but here we requires only one input. So that's why this input terminal is sorted, then only one input is given, A. So in this case output remains is same. So when input is A, output it also A. Second statement, A into A is equal to A. So in this case also the both inputs are A. That means it is only one input. So if A is equal to 1, 1 into 1, 1. If A is equal to 0, 0 into 0, 0. That means our output is similar to the inputs. Now this statement indicates AND operation, but we require only one input, or we are using only one input. So here we can sort the input terminals. It becomes only one input and output is A. Law number 4 state that A plus A bar is equal to 1. That means here we are using two inputs. That means one input, but one is A and another is A bar. That means A bar, it is nothing but it is a inversion of A input. So if A is equal to 0, then A bar is equal to 1. So 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. If we are taking A is equal to 1, then another input becomes 0. So 1 plus 0 is equal to 1. So in both cases, the output remains at 1 high logic or at 1 logic. So now it indicates OR operation. But here most important thing is we are giving only one input. And for another input, it is taken inversion of this input. So here we are giving one directly A input to the OR gate, and another input, it is also taken from this A, but it is given to the NOT gate to get A bar input. So here we are taking one NOT gate at the input side, and this output of this AND gate is given to the OR gate. So in this case, in both cases, the output remains at high level. Now second statement, A into A bar is equal to 0. Now similarly, same thing. If we are taking A is equal to 0, A bar becomes 1. 0 into 1, 0. Similarly, A is equal to 1, A bar becomes 0. 1 into 0 is equal to 0. Now this statement indicates the AND operation, but here it is also require inverted input. So here we are taking one NOT gate is placed in the second input of this AND gate. So we will get A bar input to this NAND gate, and in both cases output remains at 0 level. Now law number 5, A double bar is equal to A bar bar. That means whatever input you are giving A, it is 2 times, inversion process is taken 2 times. Then we will get A output. So now let me see, if is equal to A is equal to 0, A bar becomes 1, but we require A bar, another inversion. That means A double bar is equal to 0. If A is equal to 1, A bar is equal to 0, A double bar is equal to 1. So here you can say that your output is same as the input. So here it is nothing but this equation gives the NOT operation, but it is 2 times. So here we can use 2 NOT gates. A is given to the one input which provide A bar output, and this A bar input is given to the another NOT gate which provides A double bar output. That means A. So these are the different 5 rules of the Boolean algebra.